Since 1967, Tooth Acres Pet Care Center provided the finest indoor-outdoor boarding environment for your pet. We accept all breeds of dogs, and our newly remodeled cattery features spacious 9 square feet personal accommodations for your feline friends. For more information on pricing and availability, check us out at our website at www.toothacres.com.
I'm here with Jaylon Barnett and Cason Wallace. You guys win this tournament today. Talk about that game. It was very fast-paced. You guys transitioned your defense into offense. Talk about how you guys did that tonight.
We did good pushing the ball up the court. We knew they were a fast-paced team, so we pushed it harder and faster than they did.
You came off the bench today, 15 points for your team. You gave them a huge lift. What was your mindset knowing you were coming off the bench?
Just to go in, keep the same energy as those guys, just make sure I didn't have no letdown because we don't want no letdown. So,
this whole weekend, it seemed like your team was clicking on all cylinders. You guys played very well. Talk about what this means knowing district starts next week.
Well, we're just going to stay together once district starts. Our first game, the 3rd, and we're just going to take care of business.
You talk about taking care of business. Obviously, you guys have a tough district. How do you feel playing in these tournaments pre-district helps you guys transition into district play?
Well, as our coach say, these games are getting us ready for district. We're playing real teams and district playing teams, that should win their district, and it's just getting us prepared.
Defensively, I thought you guys played very well. You're very physical on that end, and you guys took a lot of charges. Obviously, when you're playing defense, you got to have that intensity. How do you feel you guys brought the intensity tonight on that side of the floor?
We try to bring it every night, because we work every day in practice to bring that intensity. We got a great JV that, just pushes us to be better. So, we just bring that intensity every time. So
it's good to win this tournament, obviously, but you guys have bigger goals, obviously, going into district play. How do you feel this game right here and these tournaments, winning 4 in a row, does that kind of give you a boost of momentum into the district play?
Oh, yeah, it definitely gives us confidence because, we need confidence going into district. Last year we didn't make the playoffs, so we definitely have a chip on our shoulder going into district. So, yeah, this definitely prepared us.
You guys, throughout this tournament, you guys had several people step up for your team and score. How big is that for you guys, obviously knowing what your end goal is for this season?
Well, our bench players, they really step up down the stretch. We don't want to have any drop-off once they come in the game, and they do that.
And then, obviously, my last question for you is going to be, so you guys get this championship win tonight. It's got to feel pretty good to win a tournament, obviously, but end goal is the playoffs. How do you feel this team stacks up against everybody in your district?
I think we're one of the best teams in our district. We showed that we won 2 tournaments, so I just feel like we showed that.
I appreciate both of y'all giving us some time. Congratulations on being champions. FridayNightGlory.com, Parker Turley.
Peyton Peterson, FridayNightGlory.com here at the Colony as Richardson is the Tommy Thomas Cougar champions. I'm here with Rylan Griffen, who exploded for 37 points. Man, you were going crazy out there today. You outscored Macarthur in the first half by 29-28. What did your coach do to have you explode for this type of game?
I told him I feel like I'm gonna make all my shots today. So he called every play to me, helping me get on fire and helping me do that in the first half.
So in the first half, in the first quarter, it was back and forth affair. Y'all were only up by 4, but it seemed like the second quarter is when the game really flipped the tables a little bit. What did y'all's coach tell y'all at the end of the first quarter to prepare y'all for the rest of this game?
We need to slow down and move the ball. We got great coaches. We trust our coaching staff and we trust each other. So we started moving the ball, and then that's how we got up so much by halftime.
Now, one thing that I was really impressed with y'all rebounded the ball exceptionally. Y'all passed the ball well, and y'all run down the court extremely well. Y'all's fast break offense is absolutely incredible. One of the best I've seen in high school. Do y'all pride yourselves on that?
Yeah, we definitely do. We pride on defense, running, getting up the floor, finding each other, and we're kind of fast. So when we rebound, we're always looking up and looking for each other.
Now, another thing is y'all are always on the floor. It seems like every single play there's somebody on the floor diving for the ball. Y'all aren't afraid to get on the ground, and really those type of teams are the teams that are going to go far. Does y'all's coach pride yourselves on being aggressive and getting the ball every single play?
Yeah, they don't like us letting people just take stuff from us. We don't like nobody taking our money. So if we see it, we're gonna go get. But we'll take theirs. So if we see it, we'll go get it.
Well, this is Rylan Griffen, who had 37 tonight. He was the all tournament selection team as well. Richardson is the champions for the Tommy Thomas Cougar Classic.
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory, is the Tommy Thomas champion. Head basketball coach Kevin Lawson from Richardson Eagles. Man, I thought your energy was great from the first game on. I was going to ask you, having practice maybe the day before a tournament there gives you a little of that?
Yeah. So we got in there. We let them get up and down and run. And I mean, we get these kids out in the open floor and let them do what they do best. And it was a lot of fun. The kids played great. I love the energy from top to bottom. Every one of them just gave it everything they had. It was a good weekend. So
I thought you guys defensively were able to extend the passing lanes throughout the whole weekend here, which made it really tough for the other people to run their offense. And I think that's what kept them off balance, and y'all fed off the turnovers.
Oh, yeah. We like to get out and pass lanes, make it hard on them to score, and then we get out and run and lob it up, go get some easy buckets. And so when you do more of that, the kids feed off of it. They play harder, and then, when the more of those you get, the easier it is to score, the more points you get. It's a good weekend. So
it's wonderful having such a terrific backcourt here and to kind of allow them to kind of be able to be that extra coach, per se on the floor. Sure. Can you talk a little bit about how just giving them a freedom a little bit to run the offense a little bit, and then to be able to set you guys in the proper position to run your offense?
Yeah, so it's awesome because they've got experience. So my two sophomores, Cason and Rylan, have experience from last year. Have a lot of experience coming back, and I can give the reins to Cason. Let Cason run stuff. He knows what we're doing, knows what we're trying to do, and get the looks for the other guys. And I mean, we just excel from there. So it's good. Yeah.
You have preseason goals. To do your non-district schedule, to win as many games there. Sure. Then you want to win your tournaments. Sure. Kind of done that already. Sure. Now, turn the clock. Next week is ball game.
This is when we really start, because last year we felt like we gave something up and we didn't make the playoffs, and so our big goal is making the playoffs. And so that's like all of this is fun, and we've got it rolling, but making the playoffs is our thing. So here's where it really starts, and we've talked about it all year long, and it's been a big goal for us is just getting to the playoffs every single chance we get, every game we get, we got to go win. So there we go.
I always say that Richardson's kind of one of the teams that nobody kind of talks about a little bit. It's the older school in the Metroplex. Nobody talks about them, but you've had some runs here in the playoffs here over the last few years. So it's kind of nice for you guys kind of getting back towards that a little bit here.
Sure, yeah. And so, we want to make a run again like it has been. last year we took a step back, and now we're going to that's our goal, right? We want to go get to playoffs and start getting some wins and put ourselves back on the map like we feel like we belong. Yeah. So yeah.
My last question to me: is there any more Wallaces on the horizon?
Man, I wish. I would love more Wallaces because they can play, man. I tell you what. Yeah, they're fun to coach too. It's great kids. Great kids. So yeah.
Well, hey, man, Kevin Lawson, Richardson Eagles here winning the Tommy Thomas Classic here, man. And I think in pretty impressive fashion here, man. Richardson Eagles, look them out for in district. I know Duncanville's in their district, but these guys can give them a run. Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory. Parker Charlie with the camera. We're out.